Oh, all right. What's up, everybody? So, this is my way of letting you know, unfortunately, there won't be a coaching call tonight. I fully intended on having one, but it turns out when you have kids, your birthday isn't about you and what you want to do. It's about celebrating it with your kids. And so, my daughter twists my arm. We're gonna go out and get some Chinese food tonight and celebrate my birthday. So I apologize and I appreciate you understanding the short notice. You know, that being said, it doesn't mean we don't have things to talk about. It doesn't mean we have things to catch up on because this will be 2 weeks since we had the Thanksgiving break. By the way, I'm gonna have to take it from the top after that. Pardon me. What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing okay. Sorry for the late notice. This is my way of letting you know that there won't be a coaching call tonight. I fully intended on having one, but it turns out that when you have kids, your birthday isn't about what you want to do as an adult, it's about celebrating it with your kids. So it's my birthday today. Had my arm twisted by my little girl. She wants to go do something to celebrate. So I apologize. No coaching call tonight. It's been too long since we've spoke, but that doesn't mean we don't have things to talk about. That doesn't mean we don't have things to cover right now because we didn't speak last week either. Last week was Thanksgiving, which by the way, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you spent some time with some family or took a little trip, just enjoyed yourself, slowed down, reflected, had some food, had some company, and enjoyed. But you know what? That's over. And when that's over, that means we're back. And when we're back, that means we're in the program. And when we're in the program, we're tracking our foods, we're hitting our weights, we're doing our workouts, we're waking up and making sure that we have found a way to get it done, found a way to fit it in our schedule. Whether that means sacrificing an hour of sleep, sacrificing some time on Netflix, we are committed to finding a way to making sure we get those workouts done. Why? Because we've declared to ourselves, we declared to me, your coach, Rob, that this is something that's important to you. So I am going to hold you to it. So now that we're back, I reluctantly bring up the time of the year because it's so obvious that it's December. Things are slowing down. We're coming into the holidays of holidays, and every distraction is going to get thrown at you. And that just means that we have to buckle down harder, more firmly, more resolute in our decisions to track our foods, to stay on diet, to be eating in a deficit, to be getting ahead of our New Year's resolutions. We've talked about this in years past. Crazy to think I've been doing this for years and years and years now, but we've talked about this in years past. We are not making New Year's resolutions this year because we're already taking the action steps towards what everybody else has as New Year's resolutions. We're cleaning up our diets, we're limiting our vices, we're making our health and our fitness the priority and relying on that. By doing so, we're creating a better version of ourselves to bring up to any challenging situation that life presents us. So we are ahead of our New Year's resolutions right now. We have already made our decision. What I don't want to have happen, what I want to avoid is that we take steps back in December, which is so easy to do. Coming out of Thanksgiving, you loosened up maybe for a couple days on what you would allow yourself to eat. And it can very quickly turn into a whole month of just eating holiday food and taking in cookies at work and, having tasty treats whenever they're presented to you. So we have to stay resolute in what we've committed to doing, to eating healthy foods, to hitting our workouts, no matter what. Yes, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day are going to come. And at those points in time, we don't have to worry about it as much. We can enjoy ourselves at those times. New Year's Eve is going to come. Maybe have, a glass of champagne then and some snacks then. I don't know. But in between those times, in between now and Christmas Eve, in between actual Christmas and New Year's Eve, we're on this 110%. We're shedding fat, we're adding muscle, we're getting stronger, we're not taking our foot off the gas at this time of year, which is so easy to do. Everybody else is doing it, but that's no excuse for us. That doesn't mean that that's what we're going to be doing. Pardon me. And depending on where you live, it may be getting, well, of course, it's getting darker earlier. The weather may be chillier. It might be getting cold outside. You might just want to cozy up and snuggle by the fire. But you can do that. You can absolutely snuggle by the fire, cozy up after you hit your workouts. You may want to like have some brownies or something. I don't know, because you're so cozy. You can't do that because we're not trading in our vision for ourselves our future vision for ourselves and what we want to achieve in the physical realm for some tasty treats now. Because I can promise you, no cookie tastes as good as looking at as no cookie tastes as good as it feels to look in the mirror and be proud of yourself, to know that you're actually living out your potential, especially in the physical realm, because that's going to transfer into every other realm of your life, be it relational, career, business, family, whatever it is. If you know that your best version is here in the present moment, then you're going to perform better in all those areas of life regardless. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. I got sick before Thanksgiving and I like rested for a couple days, but you know me, man. I don't want to like be a lazy bum around the kids. There's so much they want to do, so it just didn't stop. And then I'm working all the time. And I'm just not stopping, so it kind of dragged on. So pardon my coughs and pardon my sips of sparkling water as I try to tame my cough. Maybe I'll edit it out. I don't know. I can edit things now. I got CapCut. I'm a freaking pro on CapCut. But whatever. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about you. So you'll see in your workouts, the styles have been changing. We've been Everybody has a highly customized, highly personalized workout right now. And they're built based on what you did the week before. And I'm going through each workout and editing it and placing it in time based on what was done in the past to make sure there's enough rest in between each exercise and that we're complementing this week's workouts with what we did last week. So enjoy it, man. Go in there, crush the workouts, give it 110%, enjoy it through the winter time. This is especially right now in early winter when the holidays come about, all this stuff happens to keep us from like getting winter brained too soon, like having some level of depression from being stuck in the snow. But that time may come where you get kind of bored. You may be low vitamin D from not getting enough sunlight. And, life, it just isn't as fun as in the winter. Well, dive into this work. Use this time to focus in the gym, to channel in the gym, and really go in there and give it all that you have. Do the lift until you're seeing stars. You're literally about to pass out. You're seeing stars. You can't believe you just did that. And in that moment, realize who you are, because that's who you are. You're able to push yourself to that degree in all areas of life. Now, here's the question. Are you pushing yourself to that degree? Are you really going for it? Are you willing to get broken off because you're really going for it? Are you willing to fail a lift? Are you willing to fail at a project because you're really trying something new? You won't. That's the thing. You lift so hard that you end up failing the set. Like that's a huge win because you pushed that much harder. You found the point of failure. Nobody in life is out here finding the point of failure with anything. They're playing it so safe. They're not redlining it. They're not seeing how far they can take it. They're not blowing a gasket. You go blow a gasket, you get it fixed. It's no big deal. You work out so hard, you get injured. Dude, good. I'm fucking proud of you. Like, that's part of the game. my, I can't like wrap bars right now because I've been lifting so much my thumbs hurt. Like, welcome to the club, man. We're in it. I'm in it right there with you. Like, you have injuries, good. That means you're going for it. What's the converse? That you're fat and sloppy because you're not doing anything and you don't feel any pain in your body because the only pain that you feel is an internal one from lack of movement and just gorging on whatever food that you want. You're in the right lane. You're in the right lane. Just keep pushing, man. Just go in there, keep doing the weights, keep tracking the foods, and have fun with it. Have fun with it. And the last thing I'm going to bring up with you, you've heard me say it before. You've heard me say it a million times. Like, this may start off as a vain pursuit, but once you get into it, it's no longer about you. It's because there's people that are watching what you declared that you said you would do. There's people rooting for you. There's people hoping that you fail. There's people on all ends of the spectrum watching what you're doing. And whether they know it or not, they're counting on you to pull it off. So they can be inspired by you and better themselves as well. So do it. It's not just, oh, I want to look sick in the mirror. Like, yeah, that's how it starts. But now it's like, who's watching me? This is the example I'm setting. How is it going to benefit them? What actions are they going to start taking because of the actions that I've taken for myself? And then it ends up becoming part of your identity. It's just who you are. You're just that super in shape guy or girl. You're super fit. It's super easy for you. It's just what you do. Going to the gym is no big deal. It's a minimum standard that you hold for yourself, just like you would consider taking a shower. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you take a shower, you go to the gym, you clean your room, you read to improve your mind. Like, these are just minimum standards that you hold for yourself. This isn't some like peak discipline or peak achievement. It's just something that you do every day because it's the right thing to do. And everybody wants to do it, but nobody does it. Everybody says they want to do it, but nobody does it. We're different here. We said we want to do it, and we've been doing it, and we continue to do it. So let's keep doing it. I'm proud of y'all. Hit me up if you need anything.